What is going on, guys? Today we've got another player review, and it is for Prime Rui Costa. So we managed to get this obviously through the squad builders, as you can see on the screen already. We've managed to pick up the loan one, so really I quite like these loan ones, and obviously last year they had all of them come out on squad builders throughout the year. And I'd have really enjoyed them because it's really, well, this FIFA, it's not too bad to try and get the icons. I probably could get quite a few of them. But last year, obviously, you couldn't get them. And probably now I still can't get the Hullets, the Cruyffs, all of them, the ones that are 5+ mil for a one player. So it's nice to have these loans, and I want to try and do as many reviews on them as I can as they come out. So obviously there is, as this video is going live, probably about 6 others. So I'm kind of just playing with them. I've still got a few of them already left with some matches. But the main one we're looking at now is obviously Prime Rui Costa. So he's 90 rated. You probably can get him for about, I think it's on the market, about 760, 750, depending on when you're looking. And then the squad builder at the minute, I believe Futbin has it at 711k. That's on Xbox. And then I think 700 on PlayStation. So realistically, quite a cheap icon for a Prime. Normally, you're looking at a Prime, you're looking at least $1 million plus. But with the squad builder coming out and it not being as difficult, it's obviously lowered his price dramatically. I'm not too sure what he was before it came out. I can't imagine too much, but it probably did drop it a good 200-300k potentially. But we're going into him. So looking at a few of his stats, we'll start off with the basics. He's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He is right-footed, medium, 5'11". So realistically, it's an alright cam already. Looking at the basic overall, I think the only thing you probably have is maybe a little bit taller, but obviously that can take away pace. Sometimes it just doesn't add much to it as a cam. But I tend to like my smaller cams on this game. Ericsson, I'm pretty sure he's not massive. In the sense of he's not 5'10", 5'9", and he was incredible. So I was pretty hyped to see this. This is the first icon to come out for the loan, or I think there was Sol Campbell with this or someone along them lines, but this was the first one that I did. So looking at a few of his main stats, obviously we've got the overalls are really good: 86 pace, 81 shooting, 88 passing, 88 dribbling. And then 79 physical. So generally cam-wise, it's really good. Standout stats, we've got 92 ball control. We've got 91 short pass. Looking at 88 stamina, really good. 84 strength, which is what a lot of people are looking for. Composure and ball control was one of the better ones. 89 reactions, that's another good one. So as you can see, the theme, it goes throughout. And to be honest, he did score quite a considerable amount of goals. I don't believe I got all of them, and I lost how many I actually had because I discarded him before having a look. But he did score quite a few goals, and he was more in the positions that I liked. He had that element of an actual cam. You see, some of the shots were absolutely unreal. Obviously, finesse-wise, it's a bit easier because the game is obviously inclined to let them in. But in general, really good card. I thought there's not much to fault of him, and really my overall is not based on what he can't do. It's just the fact that if he was a 99 rated card, obviously he'd be better in aspects. It'd have to be for the overall. Normally they'll go up, especially if they were quite better, like quite high rated there. But I think that's the only weakness I have for him, is the fact that if he was maybe a 92 overall, 93, he'd be better in that aspect. So there will always be better players, in the sense of if you got a Hullet, you'd probably prefer him, or a Cruyff, he would be much better. So I'm only overall marking him down just at the limit that this card is. I think for a 90, it plays so well. It's in the right positions. He's got really nice pace. He's got a really nice turn of the ball, and he wins stuff. He's got the eye. Free roaming, I have him on as my custom tactics, so you see him kind of drifting left and right, which I think is perfect because I think what is his crossing actually? Looking at his crossing, it's 86. So he is kind of that player that I like to have in that middle, and just create stuff. Literally, he'll score a few or he'll make up some chances. So I think overall, I'm pretty happy with it. So moving on to the overall, we're going to have 9 rating, as you can see there. Looking at a few of the players that obviously link, I've went for a really nice icon kind of line. And then Ronaldo, obviously being the strong link that you can have. Eusebio being the perfect link. I know a lot of people have been using him. A lot of the pros in general. But yeah, 9 rated, FUT Champs ready, yeah, but I'm pretty sure all my matches, maybe a handful of division rivals, but most of them were in the FUT Champs. So I think he definitely is someone who could put in your team. I think, obviously, for icon value, you probably could get someone a little bit better if you maybe saved I'd say a good 500,000 more. So, but that requires you doing a lot more. If you've got 700k, I'd probably pick him up, give him a try. I thought for a 90 rated, relatively cheap icon, I was pretty happy with it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash down that like button. Comment, have you used him? Obviously, the loans a lot of people could have possibly got. Have you picked him up? Have you played with him? What do you think? Make sure you subscribe for more stuff, and I will see you again next time. Peace.